What's going on, everybody? Justin the Dragon here. I wanted to redo this video. I did the last video was like 13 minutes long, but I wanted to redo this video and properly do it because I made a few mistakes. This is the Nintendo Switch that I promised I would do. I went and got 5 games and the console. Now, before I start off, I want to give a big shout out to GameStop where I live. The GameStop I went to and got this, it's actually like right around the corner, down the street around the corner from where I work. I work at Chick-fil-A. One of the greatest jobs I ever had, so thank you guys for giving me the job there, and thank you God for providing the opportunity. But big shout out to them. I'm also going to show them probably tomorrow about this video, and probably do another video going in there and everything. So, well, like I said, where I work is in at Chick-fil-A in Mishawaka, Indiana, and I live way across town in South Bend, Indiana, which ain't really that far, probably like 10-minute drive, if that. But again, want to give a big shout out to them. I always get my games, no matter if it's used, pre-owned, brand new. I always get my games through them, even my systems. Now, when it comes to Pokemon games, I tend to get them used because one thing that I found out is a lot of people don't clear their history. And I don't mean like internet browser type history or anything like that, but like as far as in-game stuff that they have done. So if you do this, you're guaranteed to get a lot of Pokemon. What I mean is, like, before I got this, I owned, I think it's a Nintendo 3DS, I think, but it's the Lite, and so it's like a flat game, and kind of like the Nintendo Switch Lite, but a lot smaller. And a lot of games I got from them, I did get new, like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Pokemon Sun and Moon, which those four games are different, just like Shield and Sword. But Sun and Moon is different from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I'm not going to go in full detail in this video because I haven't played it all the way through, so I don't really know the difference. I just know that one of the Pokemon, just like in Black and White, one of the Pokemon can merge itself with the two legendaries. And I forget the name of the Pokemon. Sorry. But like I said, I want to give GameStop a big shout out. Also, Luki Games, because a lot of games and things that I ordered through them as well. And I want to give them a big shout out as well. If you haven't heard of Luki Games, it's spelled LUKIEGAMES.com. And they have number of games, even gamer guides, which is for new gamers. It's like a big version of the little booklet that you get in games that you buy, but it's thicker. And for old school gamers, we know all about these guides and probably miss having these guides playing certain games. Now, if they made one for like Assassin's Creed, it probably would be thick because of all the things that you do in Assassin's Creed. Now, the games that I did get, speaking of Pokemon, I got Shield and Sword. I wanted to get both of these because two different legendaries, on top of the different gym battles that you can do that I've heard. So I wanted to get those two because of that. Now, Another one, a throwback kind of. One game that I didn't play is the Galaxy one, but I got Mario All Stars 3D. The throwback that I'm talking about is Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine. So I'm going to be taking a stroll down memory lane when I play those two games. Another one, I haven't played the second version yet. Probably won't be able to because I'm not sure what system it's on. It probably is on the Switch, but GameStop didn't have it in stock, and I'm probably going to look it up after I make this video. But I'm talking about Luigi's Mansion. First one, I thought it was really cool because I don't think you had to be at this ghost yet, but you can go to a certain room and jiggle, like just go up and move like that up to them, and pretty much vibrate all the instruments, and it'll play the old school Mario theme song from Nintendo. So that's way back before 64, before all these new systems even came out. So yeah, Luigi's Mansion 3, very interested in playing this. Probably going to start it tonight. That or one of the Pokemon games, maybe even Mario 64. But I probably am going to start this tonight. Not 100% sure yet, but probably. The last one, I'm not too big on getting the game because how popular it is, but I did with this because on Facebook, a lot of people that I follow, like gamer-wise, they have this game, they play it, so I can ask advice for that. But what I mean by not follow popularity, if I didn't get this, I was going to get the 360. Yes, it's an old system, fully aware of that, but I was going to get Need for Speed Carbon, Need for Speed Most Wanted, Need for Speed Pro Street, and Need for Speed Underground 2. Now, one thing that I do like about this game is you can customize a whole island to your liking. You can customize your own character. Now, your own character is, I'm not 100% sure, but it's set in stone. Maybe not. Again, I'm not 100% sure about this game, so don't quote me on it. Don't lash out and be like, you're totally wrong. I probably know I am, but you can customize your character. You can customize your entire island. You can go to other people's island, visit theirs, give them a like on their island. You know, just a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm big on customizing stuff. That's why I love Need for Speed games, because you can customize your entire ride. They really did good when they did Need for Speed Underground 2, because you can customize everything about your ride. But the game I'm talking about is Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing New Horizon. But like I said, this is like a popularity game. Very popular. People I know. A female that I used to be cool with. I'm not going to mention her name. But only fact about that is because I had a big falling almost dropped it. Big falling out. We had a big falling out, so she will remain nameless, but she even has this. And I'm cool with her sister, so I can ask her to ask her, but about this game. But now on to the Nintendo Switch itself. Now, like I said, I did get the console, so this is the console. You can open the back, plug in like the AC adapter, the USB cord, and the HDMI out to plug to the TV, which is very useful. When you're playing it like that, this is the controller. Now, yeah, it don't have the handles to it and everything, like the actual joysticks and everything, because they're in the handheld console right now. But this is that. So when you're playing on the TV, sorry, went a little brain dead, but when you're playing on TV, this is what you use. This is the back part, but it slides straight down in here, and you'll hear it click when it's all the way in. And I'll show you what I mean in a little bit. Like basically, I'm just showing you everything that comes in this box. This is the HDMI cord. Very important. I do have one for my Xbox One, so I'm not too worried about this. Plus, I did order one for another project that I kind of been trying to do. Not too successful with that. Now these are for when you're doing like the motion. They plug in. I haven't even opened these yet, but I believe you slide. Yep, you slide the just the top part. Hold them upside down. Sorry. But you slide them in to the top, which they were bagged it wrong. I would have bagged it differently, but you slide it in and it locks. Now when it locks, I'm pretty sure you push. It's on the controller. You push the controller part, and there's a little button on the back, and you remove it. So these are for the motion, which I believe only game that I have motion is Luigi's Mansion. I'm not sure on Pokemon, but Luigi's Mansion. It does come with a charger as well, which is very useful. Of course, can't play a game without it charging. Now, the controls itself are super small. Mine is currently charging right now. It's at 80%, so that it does charge fast. Before I started doing this video, it was at 64, so it does charge pretty quick. But it's plugged into the charger, like I said. But this is the Switch itself. Yeah, you could see the little reflection of myself in the game. But these are the controllers, joysticks, and everything. Now, this is the button on the little black button at the back. You just push it, and it slides out with ease. Should slide out with ease. Now, I'm gonna try to make it loud enough so you guys can hear it. But when you push it all the way in, you should hear this. That little click. And I'll do it one more time for you. But you should hear this. The first little click is when it is at the edge of being pushed all the way in. Then you push down one more time, you hear that click. So, yeah, this is the actual thing itself. Now, you can push that, or you can push home. You can push a little home screen right here, and it pops. Okay, maybe it don't. Yeah, it does. It pops open. Now, to unlock it from here, you can push any. I went back to sleep. You can push any button 3 times. The same 3 buttons. Now, my profile picture is this. I haven't set really anything up yet, which I'm going to later, but it's Bowser. I want to go Bowser because I just took a picture, and that's what this little button. You can take pictures. But you have friend list, online play invites, friends suggestions, add friend, user settings, which is just nickname, edit icon, and link Nintendo account, which I gotta make a Nintendo account, and profile, which is basically the same thing. You can change your icon and your background. My background, like I said, my favorite color is blue, and any shade of blue. So this is like a bluish green. On screen it looks blue, but to me it's like a bluish green. So yeah, that's it. I don't know why I keep pushing B when I could just push home screen. So I don't know why I got parental guidelines on. That's that little thing up here. parental controls, my bad. Parental controls is on, and I don't know why, because I'm the only one going to be playing this. But it is charging right now, so I'm just going to let it charge. But yeah, I am so happy with this purchase. Super happy. Now, it does come with, this one does come with like a free game download, which is this. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Now, to be honest, I'm not really big on Mario Kart, so that really don't make any difference for me. I'm just glad. I don't know why I lowered my voice when I said that, but yeah, it comes with like the little guide to show you how to download it and everything. Nintendo Switch guidelines, like how to set up an account, like Switch membership. I mean, for 3 months, free 3 months and everything, and even a little manuals book. So that's all that comes with it. And so I'll be off screen for a little bit, but with anything, and like I said, when I first did this, I did unbox the games and everything, so I could just open it and everything, which, by the way, games are getting smaller and smaller every year that they come out. That's as big as they are. So when I first seen it, I was like, wow, this is really, really small. So like, that's the games. But this came in a pretty cool box. I do like the box, you know. Shows the game and the system and everything like that. And on the back, pretty cool. This is pretty cool by itself, you know. Now I will probably download this as well just to have another game for it, but just for the fact that you can customize the vehicles and everything. And like I said, I'm big on customizing. If a game allows you to customize anything about it, you sold me already right there. If a game comes out and it says like with what's the game, Black Ops 4, and I'm sure you could do this in all the other games, but you can customize the gun look. Sold right there. But the more customizations that you can do in the game, like with Animal Crossing, you can customize the entire thing yourself. I'm sold. Just like with the Need for Speed games, I'm sold. Assassin's Creed, I've always liked the Assassin's Creed games, but you can customize your character. I'm sold. Anytime you can customize something more than what it is, I love it. So, like, yeah, I'm still in uniform. Like I said, I just got off work. But, again, I want to give a big shout out to GameStop and Lukey Games, but even bigger shout out to GameStop because before Christmas, I've called all the GameStops that I'm around. None of them, absolutely none of them, had a game this in stock. They had like one or two Nintendo Switches. The one that's literally down the street from where I live had nothing. UP Mall, which is University Park Mall, which is in Mishawaka, only had the Switches. When I went today, they only had this one. So I'm so glad that I was able to get this because it was the last one. And one of the games was the last one, so I'm glad I got that as well. But I will get Super Smash Brothers as well because I love playing that game as well. But I'm super happy. Like, even the box like shows a lot of the characters. Like, it shows Bowser, Peach, Mario, of course, Luigi, of course, Link, and two of the other characters. I'm not really too sure if you guys can see them, but these two characters right here. And if you have a Nintendo Switch, you guys know who they are, but I'm not too sure who they are. Even on the back, it shows like off screen, and they're like over here it shows two people, and I want to say that's Yoshi, possibly, maybe, and that's Daisy. That looks like Waluigi, and I don't know who that is, but yeah, pretty sure you guys probably wasn't even able to see that, but yeah, I am totally satisfied with what I just got, and with every purchase that I make, I always do backgrounds on it before I actually buy it to see, like I did with the Nintendo Switch Lite and the Nintendo Switch console, which I got. Now, difference that I only know of right now until I start playing and asking more questions about it, is that the Nintendo Switch console, which is this, you can connect that directly to the TV. That's why it has the HDMI cord. The Lite cannot do that. It's permanently handheld. So I see why a lot of people go and buy the Switch console, because not only can it be handheld, like I showed you guys, it can also be a console, which always good. So until next time, I'll be on probably in an hour or so, talk more about these games and everything. But until then, God bless you guys. Take care. Be safe. Justin Dragon is out.